Well, there was another private first class that had time and grade and time and service on me, not by much, a month or two. And so our first sergeant was promoting him to specialist to E4. Well, my sergeant goes over there with his sergeant, and my sergeant tells the first sergeant, "Hey, what has this other PFC done?" And his sergeant says, "Well, he shows up for work on time. He looks good. He's respectful. He's done what he's supposed to do." And my sergeant said, "Well, Swinford has done X number of correspondence courses. He's the battalion and the brigade soldier of the quarter, and he was hand selected by the brigade colonel to be the colonel's driver." And the first sergeant looked at the two sergeants and said, "Swinford's getting promoted." Guess what? Winning is a whole lot better than losing. So what happened is everything flipped for me. Instead of getting significance by being an underachiever, I started getting significance by being an overachiever. Every class I ever went to, I was in the top 10% of my class, sometimes graduating first. When I went to primary leadership development course, there was 400 and something people there. I tied, it was a three-way tie for honor graduate. Now, ultimately, I didn't get that. The guy that got the honor graduate maxed out his PT. I didn't quite max out my PT. It was good, but it wasn't excellent. And so he became the honor graduate. But everything I ever did was top 10%. And so I carried that as I exited the military and I went, into civilian law enforcement.